Hi guys, this is Ms.Hong. Today is April 6th. Today's Monday. How was your weekend, guys? Mine was just relaxing at home. But weather is so beautiful recently, right? So don't go like far away, but just like come outside and get some fresh air, alright? Okay, so guys, look, today we will learning new functions. So last week you learned about radical function, right? Radical, that means like when you have this square root, we call that's the radical function. So we did that one last week, and today you're learning a new one. We call that is rational function, rational. But when you cover this NAL, look, do you see ratio? So that's something related to the ratio, all right? So look at the definition, guys. A function that is the ratio, which means fraction, right? Or dividing it, of two polynomials. It is rational because one is divided by the other, like a ratio. So that's the rational function. It denoted as f of x is p of x over q of x. So from here, q of x cannot be 0 because, you know, in the denominator, you cannot have 0, right? So we have this, and then that's an example, guys. So the function looks like that. So now you have a function, but that looks like this fraction form, okay? Like this. All right, so that's the definition. But I just want to go over what was polynomial, right? Polynomial, that is what? So look at this note. Polynomial is an expression consisting of variables and coefficients that involves only the operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, right? So not power or like, yeah, not power. And non-negative integer exponent. So what does that mean? Non-negative exponent, non-negative integer exponents. So integer means counting number, 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of thing, or -1, -2, -3, or 0, like that kind of number, that's integer. So 1 over 2, like 5 over 4, that's not integer, right? So your power exponent, that means the little tiny number on the top, right? This one, that position, you cannot have negative, you cannot have fraction. You can have only integer value, all right? Only integer, positive integer, all right? Positive integer and 0. When it's 0, then we know that's constant, right? So only 0 to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, those kind of thing. That says non-negative, all right? Integer means positive, negative, 0, but this one says non-negative, so this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of number, okay? Then we call that's polynomial, all right? And then a rational, what is rational? You have a fraction form, but on the numerator and denominator, you have polynomials only. You cannot have other things. So look at this one, look at this checkpoint. Then do you see that? Explain why this one and that one are not a rational function. So it looks like fraction, but we don't say that's rational because look at this. Where's your x? On the exponent. What did I say? On the exponent, we have only non-negative integers. This is not an integer. That's a variable here. We call this as exponential function. So this is not, right? So this is not because your x is on power on the exponent. So that's not polynomial. So that is not rational, all right? And look at this one. So I have polynomial on the numerator, but what do you have on the denominator? Absolute value. So this is not polynomial, that's absolute value function. So this is not polynomial over polynomial, so this is not rational, okay? So nope. These are the examples of rational functions, all right? You have only polynomial, all right? So look at the practice. So when you look at this, look, x minus 0.5. So this is polynomial, yes, right? And it's in the factored form, but you know, when you FOIL this, what do you get? You get x squared plus 2x plus 5x plus 10. So it will be x squared plus 7x plus 10. So you will get a polynomial on the denominator, right? Polynomial polynomial, and that looks like a fraction form. So this is, yes, that is rational function. Okay, and look at 2. Is this polynomial, guys? Look at this one. What do you have on your power? It's not just an integer number. You have a variable over here. That is not polynomial. This is not polynomial. You will learn this one after this. So it's, nope, that is not polynomial. But your denominator, that is polynomial. But we need polynomial for both, right? So this is not rational. That's no, because 2 to the x plus 1 power, this is not a polynomial. Okay, and look at 3. So is this polynomial? You have variables, and look at the power. You have 2. Nothing means 1, right? So this is polynomial, yes. And what about this? X squared minus 9. Positive integer, right? And constant. So this is polynomial, right? So this one is rational, yes. That's it, guys. So look at this. On the bottom of the page, you have your homework. Okay, so determine whether each function is a rational function. So you're just like say yes or no, and if that is no, I want to see the reason why that is not rational. All right, so I told you to get to be a rational function, you need to have fraction form, like division form, like that, but both of them are polynomial. That means you cannot have negative exponent or rational exponent. So no fraction on the exponent, or no variable on the exponent, all right? Or absolute value, that is not polynomial, so you can't have that, all right? So look at your examples and definition, try your homework. That's it. That's it for today. So please stay safe and have a great day. I want like 100% participation rate, guys, please. Okay, bye bye, have a good day, see you tomorrow.